All right, everybody, it's been a busy week at the beach. Oh my God. We had July 4th. We had tons of people on the beach. Unbelievable. I'm going to start off with today. Me and John Boy hit the beach today. 7 rings for me and John Boy. I had 2 silver. John Boy had 1 silver. No gold, but we did get some good stuff today. I did get a nice Pandora bracelet. That's going to clean up like brand new when I'm done with it. And it got several charms on it, which is good. We did get, what else today? I'll put a picture up there and you can look. I think John Boy had like 5 or 6 earrings. And he did have a silver pendant. Just tons and tons of stuff. During this past week, I did get 2 silver chains. One was 10 grams, one was 11 grams. 20-something bucks in just silver right there. I think I probably got close to $20 this week in clad. It's crazy how much clad been picking up. So things are really picking up. John Boy actually got a gold ring last Saturday. First target, boom, boom, first target, gold ring, 14 karat. There is gold being found for sure. And it's busy. But today, just today, I was in a cut. I'll put a picture of the cut up there. There were 5 detectors right there in front of me. It's a lot of competition out there now for sure. But it is a lot of stuff being found. The gold is still a little bit elusive. It's not like it's jumping in your bag out there, that's for sure. But it is there. I did meet a couple days ago a guy named Mike Walton. He's living a dream. He's actually traveling around. I think it's on like a 15-day hunt. Did different beaches along the East Coast. He went to New York. He came to Virginia Beach, went to Ocean City, and he's going to another island down south on his travels. I put a couple pictures up that he found. New York, he got some rings on. I got a video coming out to kind of talk about all of it. So stay tuned. You'll see a little quick video. It's only like a minute or 2 long, and he'll explain everything he found and what he's doing. It's kind of like a dream we have, right? Just take off and go hunt beaches everywhere. That is cool right there. Good job on that, Mike. And I'll keep you updated what he finds. Virginia Beach and the one down south when he hits it too. We'll keep up with that. Hey, I just want to show you real quick. I'll put a picture up there. Y'all might remember a guy named Kevin Colby interviewed me. And he just broke 100,000 subscribers. Guys, that's on my bucket list, to break 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate when y'all share my videos, put likes, and try to help me increase my interest out there. So I get to 100. We gotta get 100,000 subscribers. We gotta get that silver play button. It looks cool, man. All right, let's see what. All right, I did get some input this week from a few people, some of my subscribers, finding things. Peter Bicker, he says, I'm Peter Bicker, a member of the Jersey Shore Beach and Surf Hunters group, and do detective up here in New Jersey. Just yesterday, I found 2 gold rings in the towel line. One 14-karat gold elephant ring, and the other one is an 18-karat gold ring. They both rang up like a pull tab on the Nocta Legend. Congratulations, Peter. 2 gold rings in a day is always good. I'm going to tell you that is a good thing right there. And on the towel line. So you never know where you're going to find that gold ring next. It could be anywhere. Good job on that, Peter. I just noticed somebody commented on one of my things here. Paul Rambo. He said, dug this stuff up in an old cellar hole, and I'll put a picture of it, not far from the house, from my house. When my metal detector went off, I thought it was just junk. I'm glad I went for it. That is a cool find. I got a big picture of it right there so I can look at it. And it's like the copper dishes. They look very old and antique and ornate. So that is pretty cool right there. You never know what you're going to find. That's the key here. You just, he thought it was trash. Dug it. Cool stuff. Always gotta try. Gotta dig that stuff, man. Also, Scott Pierce, he actually did a recovery, and I got him to send me a little write-up here, and I'll read this out to you. While at work today, I received a call from my good friend, John Volek. That's the guy that owns Xtreme Scoops. Y'all know John. About a young man who lost his gold chain and cross while horseplaying with a friend in the rough surf. As he threw his friend over his head with the gold chain on, into the water, the chain came off his neck into the murky water. They tried to feel for it, but to no avail, and he found John's metal detecting service online. John Volek has a metal detecting service, so they found him and called him, but I don't think it was near John. So John gave me a call with the contact information. I gave him a call shortly afterwards. I met him on the beach. And he said it was lost around waist deep in the water. After about 10 paces of water and to the beach, I found it. As I was wading out of the water, I saw him sitting in his beach chair and looking at his phone. I walked up to him and said, "Hold out your hand." And I gave it to him. He immediately got out of his chair and gave me a hug with a tear in his eye. It never gets old, that's for sure. It was a gift from his dad, so it's very sentimental. You don't realize how much people value and treasure some of these gifts, especially from, you know, grandfathers, dads. I found them like that before, and it just really, it puts a tear in my eye a lot of times when I get that stuff back, and it means so much. I got one I'm looking for. I have not found it yet, but the guy, I searched for 3 hours for it 2 days ago out in the water, but he wasn't sure where he lost it at. He had it when he came to the beach and didn't have it when he left. So it's one of those stories where it could be anywhere, really. But more than likely in the water, but searching 3 hours, didn't find it. But anyway, the point here is that it was his father passed away, and it was on his hand when he passed away, and I guess his father gave it to him. He ended up with it, and it means so much to him to get that back. And I went today on my way home and searched the beach, gridded some of the beach off, thinking maybe he could have tried the beach. I really want to get that to that guy bad, but that's how it works out sometime. Hopefully we'll end up finding that and get that. All right, next. Y'all might know Sean, Sergeant Whitey. He's metal detectors, very popular metal detectors. He's actually starting a little site where he's starting to sell some of the things that he finds, including gold. All kind of really cool stuff. So if you want to check him out, I'll put a link down in the video description to the site. He's setting it up right now, so it's probably in its infancy, trying to get it set up where he's going to put stuff for sale in it. So check Sergeant Whitey out and hook him up if you like some of his stuff. Check it out. All right, what else we got going on here? July 4th. I'm just going to show you a couple pictures from July 4th. It was crazy. A friend of mine, he's called Virginia Beach Sunrise. He lets me copy his pictures, and we share each other's stuff and all. But he has a drone that went up and kind of took some picture shots. Check out the number of people that were in Virginia Beach. That's a lot of people, man. Most I've seen there. It was an interesting day for sure. All right, next, I was going to tell you a quick little story about, I go through a lot of ice. I've been keeping an old refrigerator I've had for 25 years just to make ice. I put a big bucket and just let the ice maker fill it up. Didn't keep up sometime, but I tried to keep enough in the freezer to make it. I said, forget this, I'm going to buy me an ice maker. I'll put a picture up there. I love it. Oh my God, that thing, cranking the ice out. It makes 80 pounds a day. It'll pop that ice right out. And it's got 30-pound storage. And y'all interested in the same thing, I'll put the pictures of the machine up here. I'll put a link to that. It's on Amazon, down in my video description. I researched a lot. TikTok's got a ton of them, Vivor and all these, but I didn't want to have, some of them only have a 10-pound reservoir, and then you got to keep digging it out all the time to try to keep up. But 30 pounds is enough. You can fill 3 10-pound bags at any time. Do that twice a day if you need to, and have plenty of ice. So that's the one I got. I did a lot of research on it too. And that's what I ended up with. So check it out if you're interested. I put a link down in the video description. Giveaway. We didn't do a giveaway last week. We'll do one this week. Here it is. I think it's a 1964. Silver, baby! 50-cent piece. Silver! It's a really good one. It's in really good shape too. I'll put a couple pictures up there. I had to take a picture of it. That's a really pretty one right there too, man. But that's the one we're going to put up for this week's giveaway right there. What's the word this week? You know you got to put a word down in the video description to qualify. The word this week, the secret word, is happy. As long as you got happy, if you just put the word happy, that's fine. If you want to make a nice little comment about happy, I appreciate that when y'all, do something about being happy. I like everybody to have a good time, be happy. So put something in there what you're happy about. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up. It's busy, man. We are doing crazy busy with I'm going out almost every day. I've been going out. I don't think I missed a day this week, and I didn't tell you everything we found. There'll be in the videos when they come out, but unbelievable. I love it. Having a blast with some, I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, I appreciate everybody hanging in there with me on the good days and the bad days. You know, you can't get gold every day, but you can get gold, and we're going to get some more. I guarantee that. Appreciate everybody coming along with me. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. Let's get to that 100,000. We'll see you tomorrow on another adventure. Stay tuned.